What's up, guys? This is your douche-loving commentator, StarCraft! Giving you another replay on Desert Oasis. Good luck, have fun, eat poop. And he returns the favor with a giant U2 right in the middle of things. Anyway, I'm getting you guys another commentary. This is a Zerg vs. Zerg. Sexy, the southern blue Zerg, is saying you too when I said to eat poop, and I'm saying I won't eat poop, you're sick. And he gives me a smiley face. Once again, I am ahead in the game already. Overlords crossing paths. I am the North Zerg, the Red Zerg, and my opponent Sexy is actually ranked #1 in Platinum in Division 10, I believe. He is in first by about 200 points. I did not know this going into the game, but this is going to be an interesting one, you know, so stay tuned. Anyway, you guys have been getting on me about games that about me uploading videos of games that I've lost. You see, the problem with that is I don't lose. I mean, I would love to give you guys what you want, trust me, but I just do not lose any games. And the games that I do lose, that's another story. We'll not worry about that. But anyway, I will get you some more losses here. This is one example of a game that I might have lost. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it is a good game, so keep watching. Don't click the X. If you do click the X, you missed out, and when you go to school the next day, a lot of people are going to be talking about it, and you will be out of the loop. So, losses in the future. Look forward to them. Anyway, before I really get started on this commentary, because not much is happening, I want to give an announcement that I would like to play Husky StarCraft or HD StarCraft in a 1-on-1, in a 2-on-2 with partners, in a free-for-all, anything. I just want to get those guys involved. They are my idols right now because they have helped pioneer the StarCraft 2 commentating movement. So I just think it'd be really cool to set up a game, and you guys would obviously enjoy that quite a bit. And who knows, maybe we can even like triple commentate or something like that. But letting you guys know, you know, maybe give them a message or post on their pages or something like that. Tell them StarCraft wants to play. Anyway, I'm going a 14 pool with my gas, and he is going a little bit slower pool with a slower gas. But look at this, he is deciding to fast expansion. I do not know that right now, and you'll see my second gas going up soon, right when his overlord gets out of range there. So you always know what's about to come when a second gas goes up, and we'll see if that is successful or not. He is putting down his roach warding. I do not see this. What I am doing is keeping an overlord right here. I can see both geysers, and this is an awesome trick that I learned, and you can actually tell a lot just from what a person is mining. And so if he was to get another extractor here, I would start to detect mutas or maybe even a Hydralisk build or something techy, but because he's not doing that, I'm kind of expecting roaches, and I'm even expecting the fast expansion, which is why you see I am moving this overlord over. But it looks like he's sending out a couple of Zergling scouts. Where they're going, I don't know. And right when my queen popped, I went layer tech. I've got 3 guys on each geyser, and I could use a couple more drones on minerals, so that's what I'm doing. I'm pumping out a few more, and just in case he decides to send in like a 6-ling harass or something like that, I did put up a spine crawler. You can afford it when you go this tech to mutas. You get lots of extra minerals. And I have another awesome update for you guys. They did buff the spine crawler a shit ton. Spine crawler now attacks about 25% faster. It does more damage to non-armored units, and it is an all-around badass. So I'm really glad they're improving static defenses. They even improved the photon cannon because it allows for games to go on a little bit longer, and it's by no means anything like Warcraft 3 where, you know, you always see high tech and it's impossible to kill bases though. But I am glad that they improved the defenses here. Getting out some Zerglings just in case he does come with any more Zerglings or even some roaches. They'll always be helpful in stalling. And look what I did here. I didn't quite get the location I wanted. I would have preferred to have my Spire down here, but I generated creep right when my lair got done, and then I put my Spire on it. I actually had a dream about this. Yeah, isn't that sad? I'm dreaming about StarCraft tactics, but I put my creep down and then put my Spire in a hidden location, so if he does like send a changeling or a suicide overlord or a overseer, in this area, he won't see my Spire, so I'm hoping that'll work out for me. So far, he does have an evolution chamber, and look at this, he is getting a spore crawler, so he either saw my Spire here, or he just assumed with this Zergling, which got around right here, he just assumed I was getting a Spire because he saw my lair. So even though I did use this trick, I wasn't able to utilize it because he just made an assumption that I was getting a Spire from my lair, and he was correct. My Spire is up, and I am pumping out 4 Mutalisks. Problem is, he's got these spore crawlers. He does have quite a few roaches. He can't really move out with them though, because otherwise my mutas will pick them up. So they're just kind of content to chill in the base and have a conversation. Don't know what they talk about, but second guys are going down. He's only got a few guys on minerals at his expansion, so he's not using it too well. And he also has a couple spore crawlers there as well. Spore crawlers, not the position of them, not... Oh, here we go. The position of them isn't as important as it was in StarCraft 1 because you can move them around. So, you know, if I decide to like go right here and start attacking this hatchery, he could always move them around and support them while they move with his queen. But look at this, I am doing a double attack here. I've got my Zerglings in one way and my Mutalisk harassing his roaches, which are trying to come and take out the Zerglings. One Mutalisk gets a little bit out of the group, and he does take a little bit of damage, but his roaches move down to his expansion, so I'm taking advantage of that, taking advantage of my Zergling speed to run to his main base and just get in his minerals and try to kill whatever I can. And you'll notice here in a second, if you can see it, that's a little better view, maybe not. I am focusing these spore crawlers. I'm trying to take those out, and then my mutas will be able to go in and clean up whatever they need to. They are weak enough, so I send my mutas in to finish it off, and now I have free. I can just do whatever I want over his main. He's got a lot of roaches, and you know he is going to send those at me right away because this base is unprotected, but I can kill all of the drones I want. They are all dead. He was able to transfer quite a few actually, and now his main base is unguarded, and hopefully I'll be able to use that advantage to try to take this game. But right now I need to worry about these attacking roaches. I can't just use my mutas to take out his main base. That would take way too long, and these roaches will get to my base eventually and try to kill me. I don't really have any defenses. I am putting up my expansion over here. Meanwhile, his drones were transferred to this expansion. The only good thing I have going is that he is not mining gas in this expansion, so that's you know, one upside. He's getting a spore crawler at this new base, and he's actually getting 2. I didn't see this